Start rolling in some more automotive stuff. As you may have seen in a previous video or in the snippet of this video, I was showing you the Cooper Discovery HT Plus 275 60R20 tires that I purchased for my 2006 Dodge Ram, and factory size wheel, factory size tire. I know now the reason why people had the person that had the truck before I got it, they had 275 55 R20s on the truck, and while they worked just fine, they were a little small, were not the correct size made for the vehicle. The truck rides, in my opinion, it rides and does a lot better with the correct size tire on it. The speedometer, of course, is accurate again, and it wasn't far off, but there's an inch height difference in a 275 60 R20. It's an inch taller than a 275 55 R20 essentially. So that's the major difference, and yes, it was enough to make the speedometer read incorrectly. I drove this truck to Alabama and back on my birthday, which was on Tuesday, May 19th. I went and spent the day with my brother. We did some shopping, driving around, and all that good stuff. On my trip there and back, the tires performed flawlessly. The truck rides a tremendous amount better. Now, this truck has 165,913 miles on it. I'm reading that off the speedometer as I'm driving right now. So we're on the road now. Of course, the tires perform flawlessly off on the road, and I figured I'd go up here and at least drive out to the camp, get a little dirt, get a little mud on the tires. It is kind of rainy. It just showered a little bit, as you can probably tell by the road here. Earlier in the video, I had the windshield wipers on, so it's not horribly wet or torrential downfall or anything yet. We'll probably get that later on tonight. But yeah, I figured I'd go over here and drive out to the camp, show you guys it, see how the tires do in a little bit of sand. We don't really have any dirt out here. This whole entire area, from what I have been told, the reason why there is sand out here at these camps and stuff, you see there's some people down there in the bottom of the park playing volleyball. It's all sand, and it wasn't trucked in here. It's just natural because this used to be, all this used to be the coast of Mississippi at one time. Like I said, that is what I have been told. I have not found any documentation or looked for any documentation to prove that or disprove it. All I can tell you is everywhere you go here, it's sand. So all the way from here, all the way out to the lake, all the way up to where we live, the complete yard with the exception of a layer of topsoil that has been brought in. Yeah, it's basically just all sand. So of course, this is packed down really, really well. But you can hear there's very little noise. It's still soft. And yeah, so this is the lake, or another view of the lake. I don't think you guys have ever seen this. I don't think I've ever showed it to you. So, as you can see, it's not very challenging off-road. There's a Mustang GT sitting there, or it's a Mustang at least. It's not a real one. It's not a GT. So, if you got to buy a Mustang, guys, spend that extra $4,000 or $5,000 and get you a real one. Just some automotive expertise speaking to you there. 35 years experience. Used to work at a Ford dealership for 7 years. And the V8 will be a lot more kind to you down the road. And those engines last 300,000 miles plus if you take care of them correctly. The V6 will not. Proven fact. I don't give a shit who you are. You may have one. And as you can see, we'll just drive back. Well, let's go up here. But you can see my tread. Yeah, these tires are awesome, man. No spinning. We're going up this, you probably can't tell it on camera, it's a pretty good little hill there. You can see my tire tracks from where we came in. So, yeah, these tires are, yeah, there's some, I'm trying to drive over it so you can see them there. Yeah, they got some grip to them, baby. Got some depth. So, yeah, I couldn't be happier with the tire choice, guys. So I'm telling you, these tires are awesome. Grip is great on the road, off the road, in the dirt and sand, as you just saw. I mean, I have zero complaints about these tires. They just have performed flawlessly. So, yeah, the tires did really, really well. Handle flawlessly, zero vibration, very, very low road noise. Extremely impressed with these tires. They were as affordable as some of the cheap knockoff no-name brand tires that I'd never heard of before, and I won't mention those names, but if you type in that tire size, you'll get a lot of really crazy sounding names that, you know, a guy that's been in the business for 35 years, if I hadn't heard of your tire company, well, that probably means something. So, you know, when you get into the name brand stuff like Goodyear, you know, Cooper, which Goodyear makes Cooper tires, you know, and you start getting into those name brand tires like Cooper, Goodyear, Firestone, you know, those name brands, you know, generally the price on tires goes up, you know, exponentially. I was impressed that these tires were still affordable, and so I was, and I'm really just impressed by the overall design of the tires too. I really like the way the tires look, and I couldn't be happier with the purchase that I made. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to the description. I bought mine from, I think it was Discount Tires Online, or Discount Online Tires, or something like that. I'll leave a description. I've got them bookmarked on my computer at home, so I'll leave a link in the description to the website where I purchased the tires. They did a price match on Walmart's advertised price. They had a rollback on these tires, and so I got a really, really smoking deal from those guys. Fast shipping direct to their tire installer in Meridian, Mississippi, and those guys actually did a really, really good job of installing the tires. Didn't charge me a tractor trailer load of money to do it, and so overall a great experience with those two companies. The shipping and everything, communication was great, and so very, very happy with that as well. But more so impressed by the tires themselves. So anyway, just a real quick video. If you guys would like to see more pictures or anything like that of the tires, or follow-up videos, I will be glad to do so. Just let me know in the comment section below. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Stay cool, stay safe. We'll catch you in the next video.